Hey guys, today we're looking at the XC, an electric bike from Charge that's a hybrid bike for road and off-road use. I'm going to look at every detail from unboxing to riding to find out if this is right for you, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so the Charge XC was just delivered. I wanted to show you what it looks like when it comes to your house. It comes on this giant pallet, shrink wrap to it. You basically just take this handle at the bottom now, pull the whole bike out. You just push this button forward, and you can reverse that. All of the steps are numbered and coincide with the instruction manual. You can see all of the numbers here that you need to finish the setup. That was a super easy assembly. After the assembly, I had to take it out for a ride and see just how this bike handled. You can see it gets up to speed really quickly. It also has that nice mountain bike feel to it. So let's take a look at all the details of the bike. It works by just turning it on with this power button. The display turns on, and you can use these buttons over here to increase and decrease the amount of assist that the bike helps you pedal. You get 3 different levels of assist, or you can turn it off altogether. Using the buttons on the handlebar, you can cycle through how much assist is given. This is great as you're riding around and need to climb up a hill. You can quickly increase the amount of assist that it's providing. You also get some other helpful information displayed. The bike is powered by this mid-drive Shimano motor. It provides assist in those 3 levels to help go up and down hills or just cruising around the neighborhood. The battery is stored here in the down tube and can be removed. To remove the battery, you just remove this plastic cover. When you turn the key, the battery will just pop out. There's a couple of reasons that you may want to remove the battery. To check the indicator to make sure that the battery is charged. Also remove the battery to charge it as well. To charge the battery while it's not on the bike, you do need this adapter that was included. So we've got the battery out of the bike here, got it plugged in to the charger, and you can see by this flashing light that it is charging. Let me also show you how to charge the battery while it's on the bike. You just need to expose the charging port underneath this little plug, and then just plug the charger in. The light will flash and the display will come on to know that it is charging. It can take the battery about 4 to 6 hours if it's completely dead to charge back up to 100%. After the bike's done charging, it's ready to get out on the open road. This bike is a lot of fun to cruise around on the city streets and sidewalks. One of the reasons this bike does so well off-road is this Suntour shock on the front. It has some adjustability up at the top. With this little blue knob, you can actually lock out the shock so that it doesn't compress, or you can open it up to make a softer ride. Down here on the bottom of the fork, you have a rebound adjustment. This is typically something found on a lot higher end shocks, and so it's really impressive to see you get that compression adjustment as well as the rebound adjustment down below. So to adjust that, that's just how fast the shock is going to extend back to its original position after it's been compressed. So if you want it to go slower, you would turn it towards the negative. If you want it to go faster, towards the positive. That's something that's going to help with the traction as you're riding off-road. Something else that helps when riding off-road is these large 29-inch tires. These are Goodyear Peak tires. They offer a shell protection, so some puncture resistance within the tire itself. They're a 29-inch tire at 2.25-inch width. Having that wider tire with this aggressive tread makes it great for on and off-road riding. And when riding off-road, it's also nice to have a fender. The Charge XC has a front and rear fender. They're also nice for keeping your legs and feet out of the moving tires as you're riding. There's also some other nice safety features around the bike. It has reflectors on the front and rear wheels. Also a reflector included up on the handlebar, a reflector on the rear seat, And in addition to the reflectors, there is a front headlight, which not only helps be seen at night, but also to see the road. It is bright enough that you can light up the road in front of you. There's also a built-in taillight and reflector on the back of the rear fender as well. Another safety feature are these Shimano hydraulic disc brakes. A lot of electric mountain bikes only have mechanical disc brakes, which aren't as powerful as a hydraulic. Those brake levers connect down to the disc brakes. They offer a lot of stopping power, which is especially important when mountain biking or going down steep hills. Another safety feature are these valve stem covers. When the tire's inflated to a proper PSI, it'll show that green line around the top. That helps you know that your tires are properly inflated. If they don't show that green line around the top, it's time to add some air. The bike comes with the removable rack on the back. This is great for strapping panniers to or just a backpack. It is completely removable if you decide you don't want it on. The small is designed to fit people 5 foot to 5'9". The large is designed to fit 5'9" to 6'4". And you can make those changes by adjusting the seat height. After a ride, the bike has some really great storage options that I haven't seen before on other bikes. The kickstand's not only great for storing it in the garage, but when you're on the trails as well. A really cool storage feature of this bike is that the handlebars can quickly turn 90 degrees. That provides a much slimmer profile. To do that, you just push up on this piece. You'll see a red indicator in the hole there. That just tells you that it's not safe to ride the bike. Once that's pushed forward, then you can lift up this lever and you can rotate the handlebars 90 degrees. You can see how much slimmer that makes the bike. To reduce the profile of the bike even more, the pedals will fold up. You just pull this latch on the outside and they'll rotate down. You can see how slim that makes the bike, and it just makes it nice to store in a garage. The bike has a range of about 50 miles on a single charge, but that depends on how much of the assist level you use and how much you're doing the pedaling. The 250 watt motor offers plenty of power for cruising around town or up the trails. The bike weighs in at about 54 pounds. If you liked this video or found it helpful, you know what to do.